Hello, welcome to my review of Impact Wrestling. And I gotta say, there was a lot of big things on the show last Thursday. Well, kind of starting off with Eric Bischoff and Jeff Jarrett kind of going to the ring. Jeff Jarrett, he said, I ain't going no Mexico, but you signed the contract. That's what the network wants, and they think, the network is best because they had the match, they promoted the match, and Bischoff said maybe he'll do good in Mexico, and he said Karen doesn't want to go to Mexico, and yes, shush Bischoff. So I guess they really are sending Jeff Jarrett to Mexico then, and I guess Bischoff took that seriously, and they sent him off. Eric Bischoff called out Sting, and Sting was like, you hurt my feelings, man. You cussed at me, and Sting, this was a real crazy like Sting out here. Talk about how this company is being run and saying I'm gonna break his scrawny little neck and stuff. Like Hogan, he's seeing the light. He has seen the light, Hulk Hogan, and he just started punching Bischoff and did a scorpion death drop on him, and kind of like put like a mask on, like put red stuff on his face, like he did to Hogan last week, and then he did a scorpion death lock on him. So Sting kind of beat the crap out of Eric Bischoff right there. Other stuff that happened with the Bound for Glory series coming in place. It seems that, well, everybody knows since it's a series that lasts for 3 months. That means it could be done on the show, live events, any type of match, tag team, or any of that. And there's been matches going on. It's gonna be hard to keep up, but I'm just gonna give some rankings right now because we have 12 people in there. People from Matt Morgan, AJ Styles, Rob Van Dam, Gunner, Scott Steiner, Bully Ray, James Storm, Crimson, The Pope, Robert Roode, Devon, and Samoa Joe. With 7 points right now, people that have 7 points is Matt Morgan, AJ Styles, Rob Van Dam, Gunner, Scott Steiner. Yeah, that's pretty much it right now. And then Scott Steiner went against Bully Ray, and Bully Ray got hit with the chain across his neck to get the win after the ref kind of got knocked down. Jackson James, who do you think it's going to be? And Bully Ray got the win, so he has now 7 points by pinfall. And Scott Steiner started looking for Bully Ray throughout the night with a chain. Eric Bischoff, mad, telling him Mortal, where were y'all? And Anderson, I'm giving you this offer. I did it for you to win the title and stuff. So, think about it. Other stuff that happened on the show. Velvet Sky and Miss Tessmacher went against Jackie and ODB in a street fight. It was a big match, but ODB and Jackie got up the win, though. So, yeah, they kind of beat Miss Tessmacher and Velvet Sky. I don't know how Velvet Sky's going to handle, like, both of them off. Other matches that happened in the night were, that was an old bar. Yeah, Street Fight was. Well, Tara says she's going to get Mickie James at the pay-per-view, and I'm sorry, not Mickie James. I mean Madison Rayne, so she's gonna take him out and stuff, and she slapped Tara, and Tara just kind of knocked Madison to the ground then. Beer Money went against Crimson and Matt Morgan, and this was a Bound for Glory series thing. It was a good match. It was going, but Robert Roode's arm got hurt and got carved and footprinted, so now Matt Morgan has 14 points, and Crimson has 7 points, so it's gonna hurt Beer Money right there, since it was a tag team match and stuff. Other matches that happened throughout the night. Just going well. Biss kind of going about the Art of War. He's gonna fight Sting tonight, so that was gonna be big right there. AJ Styles came out talking about Destination X, and he's one of the people that start off with the X Division. And Joe came. He was one of the biggest men in the X Division. Held the title for a long time. Were the most undefeated, right, people. Going against AJ, the first ever X Division champion, I believe. And Daniels came out. And I thought it was going to be a triple threat like back then. That was one of the best matches in TNA back then. And instead of going 4 sides, we're going back to what TNA used to be. We're going 6 sides. 6 sides. The ring 6 sides. But Daniels came out and said it's going to be AJ versus Daniels. And they just agreed it was going to be that and left Joe out of the picture. And Cass like, what are you doing, Daniels? And Joe just talked about him and just slammed Cass's head into the steel grate and stuff. Other stuff that happened on the show on Impact. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the screen, reverting my eyes off the stuff. Yes, the X Division match, the qualifying. It's good to see new talent. Federico Pedrico, the Zima Ion, and if I get the last name, Dakota Dark. So some new talent. I like what I saw. That's what TNA's bringing is the young guys. I know I've never heard of these guys, but I was really impressed, especially with that Zima Ion and that sorry, Dakota. But Zima Ion got the win, so he's going to X Division. That's a big break for him right there. Street Fight. I'm sorry, Winter versus Mickey James. Winter won the match thanks to Angelina. Why she hit him was a no disqualification. It's a street fight, so what's the point of hiding, really? Abyss went against Sting. The match was going to Abyss got this glove with barbed wire on it, but Sting was able to dodge, get the barbed wire, and beat Abyss's head and make him bleed. Anderson came out just to look. So for this Impact Wrestling review, I'm going to give it a I like the show. Get 8 out of 10. Real good show for Impact. So that was big. So this match be an 890. Sign out. Give me make more reviews later.